Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm out and about doing some hiking and exploring in a village called Rimetea. There's a beautiful hike with the mountains and a gorge. Anyway, you can't tell right now because the GoPro doesn't do it justice as always. Seems to be a very picturesque village. I really like these old kind of buildings. Okay, let's start doing this hike. So we just made it just outside of the village and we're starting to climb. By the looks of it, it's going to be a very, very steep climb. I know it doesn't seem like it, but trust me, very steep. This hike must be amazing. Look at that. However, if I were to do this hike, you basically take the rest of the day. And we have other places that we planned to visit, so unfortunately I'll have to cut it short. I won't be able to get all the way to the top. I'll have to come back in a different day, maybe on my own. Beautiful landscape though. Now it's time for a break and it's time to grab something to eat. Now we're in a different gorge. We're in a different gorge and it's just like 10 kilometers from the previous one. And we want to walk for a bit because there's supposed to be a castle ahead somewhere, and I'm curious to see how it looks. This place seems to be deserted. I'm curious if we're gonna see anyone in that castle. Doesn't seem like an old castle. This is definitely a new building. Okay, so looks like it's just a restaurant. It's not a proper castle, which is a bit disappointing. Oh well. It looked pretty nice in the pictures, to be honest. And I thought it's a proper castle. Apparently there was some kind of ruins here from the 1300s, and this current structure that you see here is basically what they've built on top of it. Yeah, this is definitely not an old structure. And this is another nice area that I didn't know about, and just this one, just like the village of Rimetea, has quite a few hikes that you can do. I did not come today prepared to do hikes. This was just me driving around and, you know, seeing what I can find, scouting areas to see if I can organize something, and I can definitely organize some proper hikes in these areas, both in this one and the previous one. In regards to that castle, well, like I said, a little bit of a disappointment, because I thought it's a proper castle, but it's not really a proper castle. It's like a I don't even know. It looks nice from far away, but as soon as you get close, you realize, oh, this is not something old and it's not something that has been there for centuries. It's just a new building, and they haven't even finished it. I'm not even sure if it's finished or not, but I don't like it. I don't see anything special about it. Tourist trap. So yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Check this out. It's a really nice area that needs some proper planification in order to do a hike and all that, because I'm sure once you get to the top of any of these peaks, the views, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. But I think that's gonna be it for this day, for this drive, and I know for a fact this has proper places to be explored, so I'm happy about that. I hope you enjoyed this. Whatever, this is not a proper episode. This is just me rambling and visiting things and scouting. This is what I do when I plan to go somewhere and I'm not sure if it's worth investing a full day of hiking, shall we call it, because I'm not sure if the trail is there or not. I do something like this. I just jump in the car and I go and check it out for a little bit. And if I like it and the views are great, then I make a plan to do a proper hike. Of course, it's also depending on how far is it from where you are based. This is not very far from where I'm based, so it's fine. Anyway, enough of me rambling. I hope you enjoyed some of these views, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.